All right, this is like unedited, unrehearsed. What's going on, everyone? This is AJ and
Notorious PA
from Kung Fu Karaoke. We're doing another reaction video. Well, I am, and I've decided to add Pat onto the mix. Yeah.
I'm so special.
We just finished the gig. It's St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, man.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna do a reaction video to season 1, episode 4. This was an interesting episode that I got to film for the DocuSeries, and so Pat's along here, and you know, he might share some insights on what was going through his head during that time too, or maybe there's whatever. Let's just get it while we drive. Where am I going, by the way? Okay, so Pat, can you press play?
A little bit on the scenes of
oh no, that's 3.
What it's
Hold
like.
on. Go to 4. Off to a great start. There, that one.
I think you said 3.
No, did I might have. Shit. Oh no.
Totally did.
Oh shit. Hold on. Wait. Let me just take this off here. Oh shit. I almost ran these people over.
So go on the blooper reel.
This is probably a bad idea to do this while. Okay. Sorry. We gotta get the feel of it. Sorry. All right.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think you were at like a fan jam that day. I remember something like that.
We won't leave that.
Sorry. We'll edit that out.
It's okay.
Oh, look, fast.
The last time I saw you, singing, laughing, high fives, 5G, no more fiving, sang cassette. Set back from what we were used to. 2 of us, used to be 4 of us or more of us before this virus.
Deep.
Going viral on TikTok now. 2 views, 10 more, 50 likes, 5,000 dead. 1 million infected. Educate on the facts. Hold your hands to the sky. No 9 to 5. Less people alive.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Did you know it was the last time you'd get to say hi?
When it hit that point.
Today,
We'll talk about that.
I'm ordering the mandatory closure of all non-essential workplaces in the province of Ontario.
As much as possible, stay home.
This guy has 0 fans now.
Yeah, nobody likes him.
Welcome to the online, first online Kung Fu Karaoke, online karaoke, live.
It lasted like 5 minutes. I hated it after that. I was like, this is not gonna work.
Hey man, you tried it. That's the point.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the vibe alive. You know what I mean?
Sure. Hey.
The last time I saw you, I took for granted how you
I have
sound,
notes on that.
how you smelled,
So bad.
how it felt when we touched. Downs delayed, no more basketball games. The Leafs could have made, the Jays could have played. The series of the world is different now. It'll never be the same. Our faces are masked, singers are live on Facebook instead of in person to person. Contact, it worsens. Stay at home by yourself. Isolation.
These are all
I
actual
think of
friends
the
of mine,
day
by the
when
way,
we all
on the
join
video.
in celebration.
Yeah,
I can
cousins.
see elation. Cause the last time I saw you
Well, it's just showing like
will
every
not be
kind
the
of-
last time I'll see you.
Every different perspective, every different experience,
Yeah.
right?
We will be with our friends
Affected
again.
everybody very differently.
We will be with our
To
families
get the queen in
again.
there.
We will meet again.
Ooh.
Emotional.
Yeah, I know. That was a.
You're watching.
Oh, these are my friends. I love these girls. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that's the end of the episode. What are your thoughts, initial thoughts of that time there, Pat?
I don't know, man. A lot of things come to mind. I don't know.
What were you saying about the million? When you first heard about the million
when it hit $1 million, and
Million
I started
infections.
finding out that it was like deadly, that was honestly terrifying. But like, I don't know, like, what could you do at that point in time? Like, protect yourself as best you could,
Yeah.
isolate, do whatever you could to keep you sane.
I remember.
That's what it was.
I remember when I was at Shoeless Joe's, this one gig that I was doing for a bit there, and the manager came up and we both saw on TV when they announced like NBA being like, they said they're the first ones to close down, and we both looked at each other like, whoa, this is serious. A whole friggin' sports league just shut down. And then for like a good 2 weeks after that, I would wake up every morning just like shaking my head like, is this for real? Like is this, you know, questioning sort of like its seriousness and shit, because it hit us all by like storm, right? And like by surprise.
Oh, by complete surprise. It was like early 2019 we were hearing about it being in China,
Yeah.
and then a couple months later we're shutting down everything.
Yeah, it was pretty traumatic. I'm gonna say it, emotional damage. Anyway, you know what? I'll probably.
You got to
Put that
break the emotion with a little bit of a joke.
About that video, so like every time I watch it though, there is the little bit of like oh shoot, like especially those clips of like when Doug Ford was getting on TV and then Trudeau and then
Oh yeah.
and then at the end the Queen was basically saying like we will meet again or whatever. We are 2 years later and we're just starting to like really get into a rhythm of, there's been all these reopenings and stuff, but like,
Yeah.
you know, hopefully this one sticks. But it's crazy how 2 years later and it's still like a relevant, you know, thing to think about. Like, there's still some people we haven't seen.
It's still a thing that goes through people's minds. I mean, not everybody. Some people just are done with it and they've just kind of like blocked it out.
Well, yeah,
But like, you get others that are still thinking about it even now, like immunocompromised, everything else.
definitely. I mean, it's still on my mind, of course, right? But
Oh, absolutely.
obviously, you know, also got to go with the flow.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if enough people are actually being safe and doing what they need to do, it
Yeah.
seems like everything's going good so far, hopefully.
There was one point in that where I remember I asked you for a clip, you know, I'm like, hey, and you said, thanks for sending those, like, we tried to do, actually, you sent me some, like, news reporter clips, do you remember? There's
I think so.
There's the guys I got, but all those pictures and little videos of people saying Kung Fu karaoke and all that,
Yeah.
that was all, like, I lost touch with a few of those people, but the beginning of the pandemic, it was really interesting to feel that like everyone still wanted to stay connected, you know, and I wanted to keep some sort of momentum going for like the business or whatever, and you know, the online thing didn't work, but like this was before I realized that I had to pivot and like do something new or change it up. But like it was kind of neat though, because that was when it first started, that was a real, as bad as it was a real time of unity for like everyone, because we were all like just confused together, you know what I mean?
It was definitely a time of unity, a time of reflection on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I think it really made us look at like the way we live life, and like, you know, how simple, one simple little thing can change like the entire, you know, structure of what we see as life.
Well, 2 years later though, everyone's all on one side or another. It's kind of shitty.
Everybody's got their perspective. It is what it is. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow, man.
So another point in there was, definitely interesting episode. Again, I was feeling some ways at the time too, like I think it came out in the episode where I was just like, felt sadness, right? Because
Definitely.
but also like it was a mix of like sadness, freaking fear, everything was all in there. And like it's interesting, I've told you this before, but like when I write the best when, like song wise, when I'm like going through like a major emotion. You said you share that too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And so you joked about that spoken word thing. That just, I actually recorded that like freestyle, like on the go when I was watching the video.
Yeah.
And I was like, it just came out, you know? And yeah, it came out like spoken word, and I tried to change some words to like rhyme and stuff like that a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's just what wanted to come out at that time. I've never done it since then because I don't feel the same emotions now. But it worked out really well for that. But when I hear it back, I'm like, damn, I've never done spoken word before, and that's crazy how that brought that out of me, you know.
Hey man, everything starts somewhere.
There you go. All right. Oh, but you know what? Also, there's a scene from 21 Jump Street where you saw that movie, right?
Oh yeah.
Where the guy was like, he was forced to go on stage to do spoken word. Do you remember this? And he was like,
fuck yes.
Cynthia, she's dead, whatever. I was inspired by that too.
Repent for our sin. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That
Yep.
actually stuck in my mind too. And there's a part where I was like, where I was like, oh man, this has a risk of sounding like that, but I tried to make it sound a little cooler.
No, I think it sounded a lot cooler. Just being supportive.
Cool, man. Well, you know what? That's, some insight behind season 1, episode 4. Thanks for joining me in this carpool review. That was
Freestyle review.
exactly.
Yep.
I'm not gonna edit anything. It's gonna be just this awkward, so it's all good.
Just raw.
Thanks,
Raw
man.
and uncensored.
This is Notorious Pat Adams signing off, and this is AJ from Kung Fu Karaoke. Have a good day. See you at one of the gigs.
Later.
Yeah, you get
Slam poetry, yelling, angry, waving my hands a lot, specific point of view on things, Cynthia.